What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up. All flight, no fear. August is here. Hey, man. 2K26, the city/park reveal is officially here. 2K, y'all know y'all dead wrong for giving us this trailer 2 days before the game, 48 hours before the game. They've been doing it the past 3 to 4 years. Is it really surprising? Hopefully, man, they listen to the community, bro, because like I said, bro, this is 2K's last shot. If this stuff does not exceed or at least be minimally expectations, bro, y'all have about 7 to 10 days to impress me once the game is out. And if it doesn't impress me, bro, we not on 2K for the next 2 years, bro. So, hey, man, let's see what they talking about. We actually got a 4-in-1. We got the city trailer, which is only like 30 seconds. Then they got the Courtside report. And then we got Joe Knows, who actually attended Community Day. So he has an inside scoop about everything, man. Comment down below, have you guys already pre-ordered 2K? Unfortunately, 2K, I don't know how they ended up doing so. Like, I just woke up and shit, the game's just on my console pre-order, bro. So, hey, I don't know how that happened over there, y'all. But let's check it out. There's music, by the way. We're gonna mud it. I don't know. It's already. All right, muted. You can see the original. Looks like the same city. Okay. Now you can't really tell off of this type of, you know, this close-up camera angles and stuff. Okay. Trying to see if I can peep the hairstyles too, see if I see any different hairstyles. Because, you know, all these are park players. I see they got those new Ja 3s already in there. Ja 2s or 3s? I meant to actually get, I want the, they're like the pink and black ones. I might get those. Got a lot of colorful hairstyles. Got the Cubans and stuff, the chains. All right. Light work. All right, let's see the Courtside report.
What's up, y'all? Tyrese Halliburton here with Eric from NBA 2K to guide you through this year's City. The City in NBA 2K26 is driven by hoops with a more accessible and competitive layout to keep you on the court more often. Now let's get to it.
In NBA 2K26, the city is even more accessible and convenient, making it easier to visit points of interest and, most importantly, get on the court faster. The first thing you'll notice when entering the city is how buttery smooth and fluid the movement and camera panning feel.
Bro, I know you ain't just say buttery smooth, but okay, continue.
For the first time, we are now running at 60 frames per second citywide on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X consoles.
I mean, I guess that's cool, but don't that kind of sound genuinely crazy, y'all? That they finally got the 60 FPS to run on the city? Like, bro, the PS5 has been out for what, like 5 years? Wasn't that supposed to be a feature already supposed to be in the game? Now, I'm going to be honest with you, like, I'm a quality nigga, but, bro, when it comes to technical, I care more about the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I can care less about that. I also see the stage is back. You see the ante up right there and stuff like that. I wonder if it's going to be the same exact court. Okay, but that being said, like, genuinely, isn't it crazy? Like, the PS5 and the Xbone is on its last 2 years before the new generation consoles, the PS6 and the Xbone 6 drops. You know what I'm saying? And they're just now getting to 60 FPS to go.
Based entirely on community feedback, the city also received new lighting improvements, including a fixed time of day that will reduce harsh shadows and sunlight when playing games outdoors.
Finally.
Like the park.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's a lowercase W because, bro, if you actually play park, bro, I can't stand certain courts I go on and it's so damn shadowy. I'm just like, bro, where the sun at, dog? You know, it's so annoying. It's like super tacky too for a game that they charge you so much for the VC, for the game itself and just everything, that they couldn't fix that up until now. And I don't know if they're sitting up here capping or flagging right now to us, but there's a shadow right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say what it looked like.
Plaza, with a Gatorade training facility, event center, arena, and other locations all within walking distance. The facility, event center, arena, and other locations all within walking.
Okay. New stores and they got Coach. They have that already. Swag is back. Now you got your natural Jordan, Nike, and stuff that they're gonna have. Puma's there.
Distance. The theater, rec, Proving grounds, swags, and more line the perimeter of the city, making it easy to go door to door to play in all of the refreshed lobbies.
You notice how they didn't mention the ante-up/stage because they know they probably have the same court?
And arenas. Not only is it easier and faster to get on the court, but with
hold on, I see a new hairstyle.
Arenas. Not only is it easier and
I see a new hairstyle. Those are like the lock barrels right there.
Faster to get on the court, but
with
the new swap build feature, you no longer need to leave the city in order to swap between your My Players. Seamlessly change to another build best suited to what your squad needs right on the spot.
That's a lowercase w, I'm not going to lie to you. For those of y'all that didn't understand that part, have you ever, let's say you had a teammate when you run a squad and they'd be like, oh, like, we already got 2 guards, we need a big man right now. Bro, they got to back out the whole, basically just got a dashboard at that point, you know what I'm saying? And basically hold up a lot more time. They got the, like, GTA type of swapping characters right there, so it makes things a lot more faster and crispier. That's a W right there.
NBA 2K26 builds on 2K25's goal of a more intimate and accessible world. You can see just about every area in the city no matter where you are standing and very quickly go from one place to another.
Nice. Okay, seasonal parks.
Long a defining feature of NBA 2K, parks are back in NBA 2K26 with bold new features to make every season and even every day a new experience. Parks in NBA 2K26 have been designed with a more natural and grounded feel for a more realistic aesthetic, typical of what you'd see in a real-life environment. Access the park in 2K26 by entering the giant rotating basketball that not only serves as the centerpiece of the city, but also as your gateway to a new location featuring stunning courts. Every 6 weeks at the start of a new season, a different park environment will be introduced, along with a number of new...
I mean, like, it's cool that they're bringing back the 2K16 type of parks, but it's like, why can't they just keep that in the game? Why do we have to have them seasonally, like every 4 to 6 weeks? Why can't we just keep them in the game? You see, what they should have done, they should have had all the OG parks originally, and then put other courts like the exclusive parks like Rucker Park, maybe Dykeman or something like that, some like Chicago courts, maybe some Florida courts, Cali courts, and saying etc., and make those the exclusive seasonal courts. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense for y'all to take something out the game that was already in there and just be like, hey, we're going to just seasonally put this in there. Probably going to make us pay for it low key too to make it more like live or whatever if you want to,
new original designs. You'll also find yourself playing in complete HD remasters of all of our iconic NBA 2K16 parks. Season 1's park is a brand new locale called Skyline Park. Set in a magnificent urban environment, Skyline Park captures the essence of hooping and competing. Set in a magnificent urban...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, a new park right here. This kind of look kind of fly. Now, is there gonna be a lot of lag? Is there gonna be shadows like you guys, See, look, these niggas that sit up there saying that there's not gonna be shadows. Look at the court right now. See, 2K's already lying. Fuck Ronald and fuck Mike Wayne, bro. You niggas is sitting up here lying already. Like, you don't even gotta lie about that. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like the shadow is such a big thing compared to, like, the worst shadows that we've seen in other 2Ks in the past. But these niggas is just sitting up here literally lying to our face. They sit up there and said that the lighting's improved, and there's shadows literally right there on every single court.
Environment,
but
Skyline Park captures the essence of hooping and competing on your favorite neighborhood courts. Team up with your friends and visit the park to start competing for bragging rights.
Look, shadows right there, bro. Like, there was no point of y'all saying that the lightning improved and there's no shadows in the court. Stop lying. MVPs,
to support our complete redesign of parks, we've also added park MVPs, streak setters, and streak breakers to make things a little more interesting and a lot more competitive. Park MVPs, the top rep player in each park, will be marked with a park MVP icon, visible above their head and also in the bird's eye view of the courts so you can easily spot where they are playing.
That's a flex.
Playing against the park MVP can be a very rewarding experience. If you can defeat the park MVP, you'll earn 5x rep and 5x VC for that game.
I like that. I actually lie. I like that because now it's going to make the games more intense and stuff. And low-key, I feel bad for the ones that be really, really streaking up like that. Now y'all going to be a target every single time y'all go on the court.
The park
niggas just gonna try and pull up on y'all just to drop y'all off so they can come up off y'all. Like,
MVP bonus is earnable every 3 hours, so get out there and chase them down. Streak setters. Etch your greatness in the park by setting the longest win streak for a court in the current season. The players with the longest streak on each court will have their names spotlighted right on the court for all to see. On the flip side, the all-new Streak Breakers feature will reward you with VC for ending another team's active win streak. The longer your opponent's streak, the more VC you'll earn for snapping it. There's no limit to how many Streak Breaker bonuses you can earn in a day, so get out there and chase those big streaks. Lastly, all park games in NBA 2K26 will give you a 25% rep bonus all year long for all games played. Come celebrate the revamped park experience with us, and we'll see you out there.
Cruz.
In NBA 2K20...
Funny story, bro. I remember in 2K11, if you know ball for real, bro, NBA 2K11 I'm talking about, bro, they had the best crew mode, bro. That literally, I used to come home every day when I wasn't even allowed to be on a game during the weekdays and sneak playing the game on the crew mode, bro. NBA 2K11, and it transformed into going into like the park scene and stuff like that by the time 2K14 came
we've
out.
replaced affiliations in favor of a more custom, community-driven approach with an all-new feature called Cruise. Cruise is a feature where you can team up with your friends and community members to earn great rewards. Simply play games.
It's so funny, bro. They take things out the game and just take it away for years and then bring it back like it's something brand new. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, for y'all that did not play NBA 2K11, just literally all you gotta do is look it up. Google is free. That was a big mode in NBA 2K11, and what happened when 2K12 came out, they completely took out the mode, and the entire 2K community was mad. And I actually remember that time, I stopped actually playing 2K up until like 2K13, I think. I think that was like the year when I came onto YouTube and stuff, like for real. And everything. But yeah, no, I remember that year I probably played 2K because the best thing he was able to play, my team wasn't even around during the time. The best thing he was able to play was like ranked matches and shit like that. And everything. I remember like the Bulls back then, Derrick Rose was OP. You had KD on the Thunder and Miami Heat, Bron and stuff like that. That was the only fun thing about the game. But that's a funny thing, man. 2K really be out here scamming niggas, but they take things out so they can charge you guys double up. You know what I'm saying, in the future.
Work with your crew to complete.
This isn't exclusive at all. This is nothing brand new. This has been in the game before in the past. I'm just letting you know this.
Rise to the ranks of all 30 crew levels, earning rewards in the process. You can unlock custom branded crew clothing featuring your own uploaded crew logo, VC and rep bonuses, unlimited boosts, max +1 badge perks, and yes, even cap breakers. Crews can be exclusive to you and your friends if you want, or you can grow your crew to a maximum of 50 players. Crews offer flexibility and a creative...
That's new right there. Because back then, I think the maximum you was able to do, I was really on this crew mode back in NBA 2K11. They used to have like a 2K website. I think it's still up, but it used to be like a forum. Bro, I used to be on that forum like every other week, like trying to recruit niggas into my crew and literally try and have hosting tryouts and stuff. Like if a nigga performed bad during a crew game or whatever, in one game, I'm booting them out and stuff. I had my own custom jerseys and stuff. Bro, and if you remember too, bro, they had the worst type of mods during that crew modes, like the hacker type of mods. Like these niggas would be like 8'8", like the first original Wet Bananas builds, bro, and be doing the most craziest things. And they'll have like modded faces and stuff like that. It was funny times.
Valid for everyone. Your gamer plate will allow others to see which crew you are representing, your crew logo, and your crew level to show off your progress. Gather your crew and keep an eye on the crew leaderboard to see who is truly running the city. Challenges are a new feature in NBA 2K26 that offer a great way to both learn what the city has to offer as well as, well, challenge you to see what heights you can reach. Complete beginner, daily, seasonal, and lifetime challenges to earn VC, rep bonuses, exclusive cosmetics you can't get anywhere else, and yes, cap breakers. All you have to do is play, and the rewards will start flowing your way as you rack up stats and wins. Keeping the competitive theme going, we've added leaderboards all around the city so everyone can keep an eye on where they rank. In 2K26, there are new types of leaderboards to track your accomplishments. These include modes, geo-rank, and crews. Mode leaderboards focus on the players with the most wins in the park, theater, the rec, proving grounds, starting five, and ante up. You can also view your own rank on these leaderboards to see how well you measure up against the competition. These leaderboards are updated daily, and the #1 ranked player in each mode will have a giant 12-foot statue of their My Player built right outside of that.
Damn, that's a flex, I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of, I like this feature right here. Niggas is really gonna be fighting for that ranked spot just to get these statues. That's a flex, I ain't gonna lie.
The most victorious players across the globe and allow you to filter by different geographical regions, including all 50 US states. If you are one of the top players in any region of the world, you will get a custom show-off flare shown during your pre-game intros.
Really?
If you are the number 23 player in California or the number 7 player in France, everyone is going to know your name. So get out there and
that's
rep your
dope.
home.
Shit, nigga, if that's the case, bro, that means we're gonna at least be top 50 in Cali, right? You know what I'm saying? Like...
The ProAm Summit is a new experience in NBA 2K26 that offers true, competitive, tournament-based team play. Twice a season, try your luck in the ProAm Summit and enter 3v3 and 5v5 tournaments to compete for citywide recognition and some awesome rewards. The ProAm Summit will take place every 3 weeks with competitive play happening on Saturday and Sunday of Summit weekends. To qualify, all your team needs to do is play 10 ProAm games together in the weeks leading up to the next Summit. During Summit weekend, each game your team plays is scored based on the outcome and your performances. The ProAm Summit leaderboard ranks each team by the sum of your 5 highest game scores for that weekend. The top 5, top 10, and top 100 teams will each receive elite rewards fit for the best organized teams in the city.
Street Kings. I was curious to see what Street Kings meant. I seen that stuff on the side of the court.
Become basketball royalty in the new Street Kings game mode. Last year, Street Ball featured 3 courts spread out across the city, but this year we have centrally located the courts into one convenient new location with lots of new features. Play solo or link up with 2 friends to challenge skilled CPU bosses. This all-in-one approach features a more cohesive look and feel with 3 very distinct and very cool courts to play on. Street Kings is a great way to level up your My Player and earn 40 levels of rewards that will give you a truly unique look out in the city. Upgrade your badges, test out new animations, and sharpen your skills on the Street Kings courts. The city is the home of basketball, but your My Court is your dedicated space to work on your game. Choose new drill options, practice your free throws, catch alley-oops, perfect putback dunk timing, or freestyle to master all of the gameplay controls. For more focused practice, visit Learn2K to improve your game with new additions that will make you a better player. Your My Court features new customization options that allow you to put your own stamp on the design. This year, you can customize the court floor with pre-designed floors earned through rewards, or you can even use the full court editor to design your own floor. Control every detail from the wood colors, line colors, logos, even the basket stanchion design itself can be customized to complete your look. It's been fun chatting about the new features and city improvements.
Appreciate you guys stopping by to kick it with me and Eric in the city. When NBA 2K26 drops on September 5th, y'all know where to find me. Can't wait to see you on the court, and I'll be ready for all the smoke. Pre-order NBA 2K26 Superstar or Leave No Doubt Edition and gain up to 7 days of early access.
Bro, this man Tyrese is hilarious, bro. All right, man, we going on to Joe Knows. So far, how is everything looking so far, man? Are you guys ready to pre-order the game? Is 2K really going to be living up to expectations? Look, I don't have any high expectations for 2K. All I'm saying is that the game has about 7 to 10 days to impress me, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it lasts. All right, we on to Joe Knows.
NBA 2K26 City reveal. This is what we've been waiting for. Drop a like on the video. Let's try to get 20,000 likes, man. It's free. Like the video. Take 2 seconds. Like the video. Let's check this out, baby. 9-minute video. The city reveal.
Right.
Please do not disappoint me. Season 1. Cruise. Proving Grounds.
We're going to skip past his Courtside report and go past it and let him give us the actual info that he'll know.
Simply
So I
play
watched the
games
video
or work
over
the crew to
again.
complete weekly goals that help
Oos.
what to go learn what the city has to start flowing your way. Weekend.
Okay. We're going to dive into the Courtside report that has like all the text and all the details. So like we got a lot of info there, but I think in the Courtside report, like we're going to get even more. So let's get into it. I got a little intro here. If you want to read that, you can. Let's get into the nitty gritty information. Drop a like on the video if you haven't already, man. A lot of information. Let's break it down. The city in NBA 2K26 builds on 2K25's goal of a more intimate and accessible world, essentially saying it's going to be smaller. You can see just about every area of the city, no matter where you are standing.
So he just read that subliminally 2K just said that the city's going to be smaller, which is a good thing. I've been said that the city needs to be smaller. This isn't GTA 6, you know, like, bro, we're not trying to sit up here and travel and sit up here, have to, you know, fill up our gas tanks and stuff just to hit the park, bro. Just make it small and simple.
Quickly go from one place to another, and most importantly, get on the court faster, okay? That all sounds very, very good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds good, but is that going to be the case?
Thing you'll notice when entering the city is how buttery smooth and fluid the movement and camera panning
buttery
feels. Now running at
smooth
60 frames per second for the very first time. Scan your surroundings and spot jet-setting planes and hovering helicopters that take flight in the distance, adding to the dynamic nature of this living, breathing environment with smoother animations and visuals.
Marketing team working overtime. You hear this shit, y'all? Scan your surroundings, spot jet-setting planes and hovering helicopters that take flight in the distance, adding dynamic nature of this living. Motherfucker, what the fuck does this have to do with basketball, bro? No, like deadass. I'm not even trying to do too much. Like, what does that have to do with basketball, bro? I'm not gonna lie, the marketing team, y'all are working overtime. I don't know if you guys want some good gifts for this Christmas coming up, bro. But, bro, focus on basketball. What does nature have to do with basketball, bro? I know they ain't just say that. I thought that was just something they said in the comments, but they actually put that in the blog post on the site. buttery smooth, jet-setting planes and hovering helicopters taking flight in the distance. What are we going to be doing, sightseeing while we playing, bro? Okay, keep playing.
It's a beat. Based on community feedback, the city also received new lighting improvements, including a fixed time of day that will reduce harsh shadows and sunlight.
Which they just already got exposed for capping, because there's still harsh shadows while we was literally working at the Courtside trailer, which they couldn't even edit out. They probably forgot.
Games outdoors in places like the park. So no more crazy shadows on the courts, I'm assuming. 2K26's city features an open-air plaza with the Gatorade training facility, event center, arena, and other locations all within walking distance. The theater, rec, proving grounds, and more line the perimeter of the city, making it easy to go door-to-door to play in all the refreshed lobbies, courts, and arenas. Stroll the stone walkways and absorb the multiple directory boards, prominently displaying leaderboards with the top My Players and your crew. Find your friends and start competing to climb the ranks in this bustling community of hoopers. Man, they are using the vocabulary in this thing.
Nah, for real! For real! They trying to get these. They trying to have a record-breaking amount of sales, bro. Bro, we just learned about 6 new vocab words in the span of 30 seconds. I don't even think some of these words are in a dictionary right now.
A world where everything is within reach. Okay. Seasonal parks. Before the city developed into the thriving basketball metropolis we know today.
Metropolis? What does that mean, bro?
Was the birthplace of online MyPlayer competition, where friends and community could come together and enjoy pickup games. Long a defining part of NBA 2K, parks are back in 2K26 with bold new features to make every season and even every day a new experience. The past few years, the city has been an amusement park of sorts with fantastical regions and futuristic environment. NBA 2K26's new parks are getting back to the basics with a more natural and grounded feel for a more realistic aesthetic, typical of what you'd see in a real-world environment. So no more robots clicking and clanking while you're trying to hoop. Access the park by entering the giant rotating basketball that's not only serves as the centerpiece of the city, but also as your gateway to a new location featuring stunning courts. At the start of each new season, every 6 weeks, a different park environment will be introduced, along with a number of new original designs. You will also find yourself playing in complete HD remasters of all 4 iconic 2K16 My Parks. Season 1's park is a brand new locale called Skyline Park, set in a magnificent urban environment that captures the essence of hooping and competing on your favorite neighborhood courts. Team up with your friends and visit the park to start competing for bragging rights and rewards. To further celebrate the return of park, competition is incentivized with park MVPs, streak setters, streak breakers, and a 25% rep bonus to keep you coming back for bragging rights and leveling up. So they're trying to add incentives to try to revitalize the park. I'm interested to see how that actually works. They break it down here. Park MVPs. The top rep player in each park server will be marked with a park MVP icon visible above their head and also in the bird's eye view of the court, so you can easily spot where they are playing. Playing against the park MVP can be a very rewarding experience. If you can defeat the park MVP, you will earn 5 times rep and 5 times VC for that game. The park MVP bonus is earnable with the top My Player in the park for years. And whoa! 4 cat breakers and a max +1 bet. City.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. He's kind of reading off the same thing that they was just describing in the entire Courtside report, but just this is the longer version, so we're not gonna sit up here and bore y'all to death, man, about this. Hey, man, comment down below, man. Rate your, give your official rating of NBA 2K26. The game drops in about 48 hours. They've literally announced everything from just detail to detail over these last few weeks. So far, man, I'll give 2K from everything that I've seen over the past few weeks a 7.2 out of 10. The rating can either go down or up within these next few weeks, man. Hey, man, I'll see y'all on stream when 2K release day is here.